What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Samurai Sports Network. And today we're going to be talking about the Miami Dolphins and how free agency has officially opened. So free agency is now open for the Miami Dolphins, and it's very interesting. They announced the trades of Landry, and they announced the acquisition of Robert Quinn, as well as acknowledging the releases of Lawrence Timmons, Julius Thomas, and Ndamukong Suh. Ndamukong Suh is apparently a post June 1st cut. So he can sign with any team, but he is, designated as a post June 1st cut. So Dolphins get a lot of money this year, only taking a $9 million cap hit, and next year they will take a $13 million cap hit for the Ndamukong Suh contract. They have not announced yet the signings of Albert Wilson or Danny Amendola, as it has not probably been on the dotted line, I guess, as well as they did announce just everything that has currently happened. So really a lot of the page has been about Robert Quinn, but we kind of know now Danny Amendola will be a wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins. Albert Wilson will be a wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins. Josh Sitton is visiting tonight, and Zach Brown is apparently one of the Dolphins' main targets at linebacker again this year. So last year, apparently they lowballed him, and that's why it didn't get done. Apparently it was a done deal, and because of the lowball, that's why he did not end up a Miami Dolphin. This year, we'll see what happens, but it looks like Zach Brown is their main target at linebacker. And at tight end, a target that, a lot of people have been talking about as a trade partner for Miami. Eric Ebron was released today by the Detroit Lions, so there's a possibility that Ebron could end up as a Miami Dolphin. So a lot to take in there and a lot to talk about, but there's not really much to talk about besides Albert Wilson and Danny Amendola. I'm not really into the whole speculation, although I might make a video for tomorrow about that, but a lot really to pack in there because that's all happening. Really, I like the Amendola signing. I like the signing for Albert Wilson, and I'm hoping that we can get Sitton and maybe get a Justin Pugh to come in as well, because I think that would be great. Ryan Tannehill's contract got restructured. Rashad Jones' contract got restructured. So a lot of money coming back. I believed $17 million, if I'm not mistaken, which is coming back to the Dolphins to spend. So that is all good and gravy and great. So it's interesting, and I like it. The Dolphins are finally doing some stuff that we've needed them to do, and that's to be aware and to not make big money signings just out of willy-nilly. So we'll have to see what happens with Zach Brown and Josh Sitton, and then we'll see what happens with Eric Ebron, someone who has a lot of talent but hasn't tapped into that talent yet, kind of like a Devontae Parker. But we'll see what happens with all that. Personally, I would like to see Ebron be signed. I would like to see Sitton be signed, and I would love to see Zach Brown be signed. If the Dolphins can get those, we talk about how the Dolphins always in the past, especially when Tannenbaum first came, they wanted to win free agency. Now it's not more so about winning free agency, but making moves that work for your team and that makes things better for your team rather than anything else. So hopefully everything turns out well for the Miami Dolphins. Everything turns out well just in general, and things happen the way that we need them to happen. So yeah, this is just a quick little video. If any more announcements come out, I'll let you guys know. I can't really give my opinion on it yet until everything's final and we see all the things in the cap situation. But I am talking a little bit on Twitter, like I said in every video. Follow me on Twitter if you want to get immediate reaction. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. This video should go up at 8:30. And as always, peace.